skydiving. Hope comes and stops us in our tracks. Bravely we prove in our striving, trudging together each day. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Hello, everyone. Just to start off, this is not a daily reflection. I actually mean that up there. I'm coming on here and I'm asking for help. That's what I'm doing. Because I need some help. I'm lost in this. I'm lost, man. And I have a conundrum. Hey, Gary. I probably should have thought about how I was going to bring it up before I started. So, I've been for the last 3 years. Actually, it's more. I think it's closer to 2. I've been doing these for 3 years, but it's been closer to the last 2 years that I've been doing a lot of things, and I do them for free. I do them out of the kindness of my heart. But trudging together needs to take the next step, man. Hey, David, good to see you, man. And it isn't that the people that are working with me are incapable. It's just that none of us have ever been to that point, so we don't know what it looks like. And we have to be honest about that. If I didn't do things with transparency, then I might as well just shut everything down, right? So I'm at a point where trudging together either needs to move into making money or I have to go get a job. It's at that point for me. And no, this is not necessarily the government or anything else, but I've been told by my wife and my therapist, every therapist that I've ever had agrees with this, that I am not allowed to take a normal job. And I'll tell you why. Because I will go in there and try and change it, man. I have a hard time going in somewhere, especially in mental health, and I see somebody make a wrong move. I'm going to say something. And so I really got to be in the right area or actually, let's call it the right arena, right? And I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the blessings that God gives me. And it isn't even me that wants the money. It's my bills, man. I got to pay my bills. Not really hurting to keep this going, but if I get a full-time job, I'm not going to have the energy to do podcasting and daily reflections and everything else. And I don't want to give that up. I can't give it up. And I don't know what to do. I just want to take everybody in a roar and just... So, yeah, I've been talking to bigger fish, but I'm not hooking them. It's like they're not really seeing the need, and I feel like I need to go to, I don't know what to do. A lot of people tell me they love what I do and that I'm really good at it, and I am. I know I'm aware of my abilities, and I'm also very aware of my non-abilities. There's some things that I can't do. And what I need I need a mentor. I need somebody to say, hey, Dion, this is where you're doing it wrong. Because it isn't about, for me, it isn't about me coming on and talking to everybody. It's about how many people I can help today. And I'm not helping enough. I am not satisfied. I'm not saying I'm not grateful, because I am. I'm very grateful for what God is doing for me. right? And I take care of all of you guys and stuff, but I got to take care of my wife. And I got to take care of me. And it's not like I need to make a bunch of money. If I made $1,000 a month, I'd be sitting pretty. Yeah, I hear that, Gary, but get what done? Get what done? That we need the next step. We need it. I hear what you're saying, Gary. I'm gung ho for it too, but I need direction from God here. I do. And I've been begging for it all week. And maybe I'm just being selfish about it. I don't think that I am. I'm just asking God for direction. Um, and, maybe He has me where He wants me. Maybe He wants me to go through this. I don't know. So it would help. There are ways that are not monetary. See, I hate asking for money. I hate it. I hate it. Notice I don't even put it up anymore. Because why do I feel like what I do is just not worth money? I feel like I'm keeping myself down. And I don't then I'm pretty hard on myself. You guys know that. I would love nothing more than to bring in $10,000, take 1,000 of it, and give the rest away. Making money isn't about supporting just me. But the thing is, people got to trust you when they're handing you over money, right? I've seen a lot of people do, they do their motorcycle runs or whatever, and all of a sudden they have a new roof. Come on, guys. We're not naive to the whole situation, right? Just be honest. I need a new roof, so I'm doing this. And I provide to the community. And it's hard for me to make that distinction. Okay, so I'm also a recovery coach. And I'd love to have clients, but I haven't been putting it out there. Maybe it's time to do that. I went and looked at like Aurora Mental Health. They're hiring a peer specialist. It is me. But I can't abide by some of their rules. I have to be honest about that. Because the way they were, you just don't know who you're going to work with. Like it says, passionate, caring, rising the challenge. Where was it? Well, it says pretty much that you need to be okay with talking to people that are currently going through something, including alcoholism. And if I'm sitting there and I hear something come out of somebody's mouth over here that is incorrect, I might step on some toes because I'm too reactionary. That is also why I'm not a police officer, or I'd be a cop. Because if I ever walked in and saw some guy beating up a girl or their children, I'd probably kick the shit out of him. I'm reactionary. That's how I am. Or at least I'd want to. At this point, I'd probably be like, I need to work on my core strength. So what I was saying is not everything is monetary. Maybe you could write me if you've done work with me, you could always write me a nice letter and I could put it on my website. That would be a big help. But I need everybody's ideas. I need a business-minded person. And I'd really like that person to be Dr. Rob, but I'm not sure if he has the time for me. But that's who I would like. By the way, God, that was a hint. But I'm not scared to come on here and say I need the help, or it's just going to stay where it's at and it's not going to make it to the next level, right? That doesn't mean it won't continue to help people. Even if I left today, the people in the group, you guys could take it over. It would be fine. If you know somebody that's looking for recovery coaching services, I charge $45 an hour. If they can't afford that, then we will work something out. I don't turn anybody away. I really don't. But I'm talking with these professionals. They go to my site and not seeing much. They're probably not going to, well, they're like, we're glad that you do that every day, but can you do this portion? And I can. I can do, there's not much that I can't do when it comes to recovery because I've been through most of it. All right. I have. Oh, and I'm cutting my hair off today. I'm done with it. I'm not growing it long. See, I told you sooner or later I'd get rid of it. So if you guys have other ideas, I mean, we have swag. We have shirts. We have our podcast, which is allowed to make money, you know, but it needs to take the next step. There's no way I'm going to somebody. I'm using a free service right now to master it, and I don't like the sound. The background's going to have to be different. A lot of things are going to have to change, and I don't know how to do that. I pay $50 for Restream, and I use like an eighth of it. When I know that somebody could come on and say, Dion, dude, come on. Why you got a green screen hanging up behind you when you got all this stuff? I can't do it all. It isn't that I can't do it. It's that I don't have time. I could figure it out, but when you could do in 10 minutes, it's going to take me all day. Like OBS, man. I need help on my website. I need help with, there's not a part that, if I had a grant, if you know somebody that wants to do grant writing, man, you could make a lot of money with us. But I think what it comes down to is that Trudging Together needs more structure. So I'm going to be dividing things up. But I need more help. So I'm going to tell you this. So Shane, I'm going to use Shane as an example. Shane's been with me from the beginning. He's not in recovery. He's young. Okay. But the reason is because he stuck with me through the good times and the bad times. And that means more to me than $1 million. And that's where I make the mistake, right? But I always want to give him credit. At some point, I got to start paying him for what he's doing. I don't want him to be bus driving for the rest of his life. This guy's got a lot to offer. He has a lot to offer the community. And I want to be a part of that journey. All right. So if you have a business mind and you can put aside an hour or a week for me, I would appreciate it. After I'm done with this, I'm actually going to write a letter to Rob, and I'm going to beg. I sent him a text yesterday. I hadn't heard back, but he's a busy guy. I'm not expecting an answer back within 24 hours. But it's like I wrote Todd over at Aurora Detox, and I said, hey, we got a class coming up. I'm going to do it for you for $450. I'd also like to set a time for you and I to sit down so we can start moving forward. He writes back, says, okay, I'll let everybody know. Thanks. What does that tell you? It's a blow off. Is it a blow off? Sure feels like a blow off. Where did I not catch him? Or is he just wanting to take my ideas? Oh, Dion, yeah, I love everything you have to say. Well, where's my follow-up, motherfuckers? Or are you just stealing my stuff? Because I only gave you enough to be dangerous. I'm not going to give you all my information. Are you crazy? Why? So you can go take it and do something weird with it? No. I'm very protective of that. Why? Because people like to come along and steal my shit. Yeah. I appreciate it if you come to me and said, hey, Dion, I'm stealing your shit. I had one guy in England do it. He's like, I love some of your podcasts. Do you mind if I put them on my webpage? Go for it. Go for it, man. Never heard from the guy again, but still running. There's a lot of things that happen in Trudging Together that just kind of happen automatically. Okay. And it is because the way that it's set up, just like the group is an open group. It is public, and everybody that comes through is taken a look at. Right. And so what Gary does is he clicks on that, he goes through it. Oh, you're a winner. Oh, thanks for posting. You win. Now, decline. Right? And that's how I keep the group safe, right? That's it. It's actually very, very simple. So, all right, guys, I think I've yacked at you for enough time for begging and things like that. But I need ideas. I need help. I mean, we're on the precipice, and I can't guarantee that if you help out that you'll end up making good money, but it could happen. It could happen. Judging Together is known for their service work. That's what we're known for. We're known for being we're known for being examples. We're known for being transparent. Why? Because I don't have anything to hide. I don't do stupid shit anymore. All right. So, Dion Miller at live.com. Here, I'm just going to put my stuff in chat here. Feel free. I always appreciate a text first, if you could, because I might be in the middle of something. And so I appreciate a text first. If you want to email me, it is Dion Miller at law. I'm just giving you my personal one, right? And I'm doing that because it's easy. That and Live is my favorite group. That's right, Dion Miller. That's mine. You'd be surprised how many other Dion Millers are. All right, guys, that's gonna be it. I'm taking all ideas, next level, business minded stuff. I don't care if you think it's silly or not. I want to hear it. All right. I didn't ask for help to sit here and pick my nose. All right. I love you guys. Peace out. And thank you so much. I love you. Bye. Oh,